always the result of that extra effort.
And here's Young from the arc, and the Bulls another three.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
ABC passes to Porter. Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nailed from three-point land.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in the Nets uniform. The most of any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith sets the pitch for Young. No one covering. Young's got 14 points.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. MP kicks to Porter. Shoots over to Coro. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with 58 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Young. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, Simon. The three. Porter pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Here's Simon. Williams for 3. And another miss by Chicago. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Chicago's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Miller's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Isaac Okoro. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. MP is number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Now here's Porter. 10 points for him. And stolen by Simon. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Porter outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. ABC's got 5 assists in the game. MP against Young. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. And the Nets, another 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Terrence Mann. Saraf is out there with ABC. And it's Clowney in at the 5. MP, good.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
On the wing, Jones. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
MP against Giddey. MP again. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets. MP against Giddey. On the wing, Jones. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Morris. Okoro comes in for Miller, and Trae Young subbed in for Tre Jones. Now here's Sexton. Scoreless thus far. Shots good from Young.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Oh, MP makes it look easy.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Bulls trail by 7. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's
unbelievable move by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Young against MP. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
MP finishes the break in style.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On the wing, Giddey. And another miss by Chicago. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Wasted no time on that one. ABC's got 26 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
You see yourself on the screen? You should also best do those. Let's go.
Chicago making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Simons in for Josh Giddey. Outside, Simons. Pass to Okoro. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well. In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
On its way from Young for 2, releases from the wing and drills it. And that's 20 points for Trae Young.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
On the wing, MV. Covered by Simons. Here's Porter. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Porter's got 15 points.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Young's got 23.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable.
And getting back to that first half we just saw, guys, what a show MP is putting on.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And the Nets with possession here. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. Will be the third game of this 3-game road trip. At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. And Fernie Simons out there with Young. And it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead has got down to 14 points now in the basket from Simons. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Simons. Williams passes to Simons. Young in the corner, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
And a wide open look for MP. And the Nets, another 3.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Outside, Simons. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The three from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defenses better learn. You have to account for MP in that corner.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The kick out to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets leading by 20. MP, good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And stolen by MP. And here again, the Nets in transition. Up the court they go. Nets passing it around. Six on the shot clock from the high post. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Can they get it? And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Simon. Simons has got 3 assists tonight. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. MP is number 1.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Bulls trail by 19. It's Young on the wing, covered by MP. Good on the shot. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. Time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Some changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Smith. And Trae Jones subbed in for Young. Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target. Nets leading by 21. And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. ABC's got 46 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nets have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see it. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Williams finds Simon. No good, unable to end this run. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys...
Another bucket! Wow!
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot and game clock separated by 5, and the 3-ball is good. ABC's got 54 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simons kicks to Williams. Williams has a screen for Giddey. Simons from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Right back after this break. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick.
A whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Royce O'Neal. Demon's out there with ABC. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the rejection by MP.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
MP outside. And he jams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Smith outside Simons. And that one is good. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Book it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Young, that one is off. Drops it in. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. with Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce in the